Yep.
Baxter Isaac, who has not done his greed mode or his Mega Satan, so we're gonna try Mega Satan. Now remind me that we're doing Mega Satan. I may instinctively attempt to nab some devil deals.
Yep, I will try and remember this, because, you know.
I'm terrible at it, apparently. I just, like, immediately see good devil deals, I take them.
Yeah.
I'm like, bam, no fort involved. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it. Okay, what do we got here? We got Lost Contact. Okay.
At least it's a cool thing.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Could be much, much worse. Because we've still got that one random person watching them, so I'm gonna link them to, or I'm gonna put a link in the chat to what I've been talking about in terms of the character I am drawing from the Baxter. Just because, you know, I like to do that.
Go for it.
And then one of them.
Ooh, Curse of the Maze. Fun times.
You always love Curse of the Maze.
Who doesn't love the Curse of the Maze?
So much fun with the Curse of the Maze. And the fancy or formal outfit is the one they're currently wearing to make that, that I'm currently trying to draw them in for the thing I'm doing. Because, you know, fun times. Oh. And in even funnier news, I was talking to the person who I've... Okay, so we're not exactly collaborating on this round, but we were both sort of sharing, we were basically gossiping about what our plans for our rounds were. Turns out we both had the same idea of how our kiddies attack the round. Of sort of doing a dance, sort of to the beat kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Which, you know, in my case is just because my kiddo was scared of everyone and thing, and so doing it one where she didn't have to talk at all was the appropriate way for her to deal with it. And the other dude's doing a rock combo. Because he's a rocker. He's a rock type user.
Oh god, the puns.
Yep. What, is it too late for them?
Ooh, silver dollar. That's useful.
Ooh.
You know what that one does?
No, but I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. Well, I mean, I could have told you, but...
Yeah, you're allowed to.
Oh, wait.
Having a look at some of the other cool things that
This
are
way I'm not wrong.
lurking around. Okay, found it. You gonna try telling me and seeing if you're wrong or right?
Oh, I see. This is how it is. You're gonna try and trip me up.
Yep.
So what it does is, in the womb levels, you still get a store.
You're correct. And you get this item by defeating Delirium in the Void with Cain.
Yeah.
So it's
weird,
a Cain
but
do
hey,
item.
I would have thought it'd be, what's that, a greed mode unlocked item, but that's fine.
Well, I can tell you what the greed mode unlocks are if you want.
That's all good. We'll find out, won't we, Philippa?
Yes.
Except for the Lost and the Keeper, because I'm probably never going to unlock those guys, or use them.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember looking at the information about the Lost and just being like, nope.
And actually, the Keeper probably would be fine, but, like, the Lost, fuck off. And I think the Keeper is just, like, nigh impossible to get, so... Also fuck off.
I could look it up for you, tell you what the
If you
information
want.
says.
Spoon.
Okay.
Alright, because of darkness this time. That's fine. Darkness is ephemeral.
Let's see. Unlock.
God damn. You son of a bitch.
Dying consecutively with certain characters with no other deaths.
There you go. No, we're not going to be bothering with that.
To a Mullaboon in the basement of the tower.
Oh my goodness, that dude just took off like 2 of my fucking health. You're like the most successful one of those I've ever seen.
Magdalene must die to her own bomb. Judas must die to any mom attack.
Soy milk, Philippa. Oh, we're taking it though. We got the lost contact. This is gonna be fun.
We did like that combo before, and I imagine we will continue to like it.
Oh my goodness, is this a black market?
It looks like
Black
one.
market.
Oh, you're doing a Mega Saiyan run.
All right, I can't take any of this. Damn it.
Yep.
Thank you for reminding me.
That makes it so sad.
I know, it always tempts you when you can't have it. Try shooting me, buddy. Try shooting me. Try it.
But, for a change, at least I remembered before you did it.
Yeah, thank you. Gave me more of a wind-up, honestly. Killing this greed is gonna be tough.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're just killing a greed.
I'm just killing a greed. I have to in order to leave.
Looks like the hole's open, but I imagine that just doesn't help.
The hole will take me to the next floor. I want to do this floor.
There we go. You're done.
Okay, so we're leaving this behind. But honestly, soy milk plus lost contact is going to be fun times.
Yes. Nothing can shoot you ever again.
I am bulletproof!
Sure you are. Sure you are. Right, so I was looking at what taking... Okay. Then Azazel must activate any Satan, attack and shield, being killed by the fallen, or kamikaze links.
Yeah. I'm glad I got out of that when I did, because it was looking pretty bad.
The Bible doesn't count as a Satan kill. The lost will be unlocked after dying to Satan's attack. Satan's attack.
Oh, and you also have to have the lost first? So fuck off with that, doubly so.
No, the lost will be unlocked on dying.
Oh, I was talking about Keeper. Okay, so onto the sort of the base information about the Lost. There is a comment under the unlock mechanism which is just crossed out. It says it's complicated. Yeah.
So apparently in the DLC, dying sacrifice from while holding the missing poster.
Well, that's how you get the Keeper?
No, that's still how you get the Lost.
Alright.
When the Lost is unlock requirements were discovered through the use of data mining, Ed McMillan and Tyrone Rodriguez both expressed their disappointment.
Oh yeah, no, they had a big upset.
It's like, how else were you supposed to figure that out?
No, you were supposed to fumble around like idiots while we laugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make sure to never eat your steak, buddy.
But no, I don't like that being against, you know... I don't think that's against the idea of what you need.
They wanted to have this big thing where everyone like helped each other figure it out, but the thing is, it's like, how the fuck do you figure that out? Like it sounds like you can only figure it out like entirely or not at all.
Indeed.
And to someone who's not engaging in those shenanigans, that effectively doesn't exist for them, so...
Exactly.
Fuck off, I suppose.
Not to mention the fact that they may not understand which of the bits, like... They might not have realized that the dying was what they needed to do as opposed to collecting a certain item or... And then the Keeper is simply donate 1,000 coins to the Great Machine.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, I spoiled myself. But it was some more extra complicated bullshit that I'd never do, so...
Yeah, yeah. The 4 strange unlocks are... Oh, Lilith is apparently considered a strange unlock.
Yes. But you only have to beat greed mode with Azazel for that, and we haven't done that yet, but we will. We will. I don't want any of these, do I? The answer is no, I don't, because we're trying for Mega Satan.
The Mega Satanist.
Fortunately, those were garbage, which led me to pause and be like, wait a minute,
I don't actually want these. Oh, that's your phone.
That is my phone, but it is
Hopefully-
8:53 on a Sunday night. They can go fuck them. I mean,
I'm like, hopefully just not loud enough to be heard from the... Oh well.
yeah.
That said, I had mine go off like twice last time, so...
3 times.
Oh well. Such is life.
Yep. That's not a supremely loud phone at the moment. Cough. It's not like I had it ramped up to full volume the other day for
You
any
sure did.
For any reason. Cough, cough.
Somebody's not dead yet.
No, not dead enough.
Leaves me to wonder, what the fuck am I not seeing here? I don't know, the door's open, they just didn't make a noise.
That's
Or if they did, I didn't hear it.
possibly because we were making our own noise.
Oh. Not that noise.
I can try farting if you'd like instead.
That's all good.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Trying to draw the curly boy here. He's got such curly boy hair.
Make it like a cloud.
Unfortunately, it also has some, like, not quite spikes that mean I can't do it quite cloud-like, but yeah, it's kind of poofy and cloud-like,
Okay, so...
but also not. Because fuck me, I guess.
We are out of here. Time to go...
Not like this character.
What?
We're out of here.
Of course, gotcha. Time to go down. And hopefully get an angel room next time. We'll see.
I could also say, like your Berber.
Yeah, he does have kind of curly hair when it gets long, which he lets it.
I was meaning out of here.
Oh snap. Don't make fun of the balding.
Your male pattern baldness.
That's not
Heck
what
no,
that
it
is.
is. It's receding hairline, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Male pattern baldness is when you start losing it from the other direction.
And now, of course, I am just thinking of, you know, that's for Daddy's head.
Yeah. But God, shave your head, Pop.
No,
he
he
leaves the
just
sides.
decides.
Weisenheimer.
Oh, so many good moments in that show. I miss it so.
Yeah, well, don't think about it until it's back. And then resume thinking about it until it's gone, and then stop thinking about it again.
I know. I know. This is the way we must. But
The way you must be!
Yep. Oh. It's interesting that all shots from The Lost Contact are the...
It'd be pretty useless if it wasn't all shots, because then you'd never know. You wouldn't be able to rely on it at all.
Well, I thought that was the point of most of the power-ups, that you never know until it happens.
Well, those ones are ones that won't, like, hurt you specifically if they don't show up, you know? Like, for a shield to work, you need to know that it will be able to work.
Yeah,
What's this
is
one?
true.
Kane's other eye. Oh, that's useless. It's just gonna bop back and forth, occasionally shooting, and that's gonna be all it ever does.
Does it shoot out the same kind of tears that you have?
Nope. Just its own tears.
Wow.
Feel free to go take a look. Oh, shit. Snuck up on me, you little bastard. I really hope it's not the same tears as mine, because he's not firing them at the same rate. And my
Scaling
tears...
damage equal to Isaac's tears damage.
Ah, man, you are super useless! Because my tears are like 0.89 right now. It's even more useless than it normally is.
Yep. Yep. Pity it can't mimic your fire, right?
Yeah, if it could do that, that'd be great.
Would the sprinkler do so if you had the sprinkler?
Yes, it would. God
That's
damn it,
both
I'm about to lose all my fucking...
all your soul hearts, because that
all my deal chances. Because fuck me, I guess. It just ran straight at me. Well, fuck this noise, I guess.
I guess it'll be another
Thanks a lot.
day.
I guess it's another floor for me.
Is that an FLAW or an
What? No, another floor.
I'm making a joke about it being bad, you know. A floor as opposed to a floor.
No, I got it.
But the internet might not have. Ugh. So much damage being soaked into you.
Oh, telepills, great.
Just what you needed. Just what you needed. I wonder out of curiosity why, you know, enemies have, like, a stat health versus yours, which is a static health.
I don't actually know what that question means.
Okay, so basically if your tears do 1 damage as a straight number, and your
Gotcha.
enemy has 10 health, it takes 10 tears to do 10 damage. But if you basically have 1 health right at the, or had 1 health when I was saying that, you now have 3 health. So you can take 3 hits.
Right, it's because otherwise this game would be way too complex.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Would it be less complicated if they all had, you know, essentially, like 1 hit kills them, 2 hits?
I'm gonna assume, having never playtested that version, that they playtested that version and it went poorly.
You make your decisions poorly. Yeah, you need something.
Well, I died.
Time for the next
Time for the next run. Okay, so we got everything for these guys. Not you, though. Kane still hasn't beaten his Mega Satan. I must have accidentally clicked on greed mode for him.
I think so. I seem to remember having a moment of trying to do him and accidentally being in greed mode.
So, seed is 4, 3, YP, 2P, 0R. Alright, Dry Baby, not a bad item, especially if I'm going on to Mega Satan. And that Isaac run, just like, oh, I should have popped the Guppy's paw when I had the chance, but I didn't. And then I got fucked, so...
That sounds about right.
yeah.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't.
Oh boy.
That sounded like death.
Damage, but not death.
It was the noise that made me think death.
Nope. You're wrong.
That's good.
Oh wait, I got the paperclip. Finally.
Nice. What does the paperclip do, Daniel?
It lets me unlock gold chest for free.
Ooh.
Very useful little trinket to have.
Time to just start breaking into all the chests.
Basically, see a gold chest, open a gold chest, but of course I don't see a gold chest right now, so...
Yeah. I wonder if it applies with the monkey paw, since they were technically gold chests to begin with.
No, and also that's not the item. Left hand. The trinket that does that.
But at least you knew what I was talking about.
I did. Okay, so let's leave that and keep these from blowing me up.
Silly Daniel, you can never keep anything from blowing you up.
Okay, yeah, Dry Baby's gonna be useless in this fight, but whatever, this is the Widow. Not super difficult.
Just need to avoid a few things.
Like that. And you did, and oh, we got super bandage. Nice. We'll pick this up. We'll pick this up, and I don't have the slightest where the secret room would be. So we carry on. We're in a pretty strong position. Super bandage is definitely a good boss item to get. So burning basement 2. Let's kill these guys.
That is usually the approach to take. Kill everything that moves. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Actually, some of those guys weren't moving.
Kill everything. Does that sound better?
What about the floor? The floor's not a thing. Can't kill the floor. The floor is a thing, and I can't kill the floor.
I'm pretty sure you can kill the floor if you try hard enough.
I cannot. Good
I
job,
don't-
dry baby.
I think you're not trying hard enough, Daniel. I think you could be trying harder to kill that floor.
That ain't me.
The character I'm drawing also has bracers and stuff on their arms.
Yeah. Oh, we want to reroll that for sure. Reroll that for sure. Reroll that for sure.
I am now drawing another character in this comic.
Keep re-rolling. I want something good.
Well, you ain't getting something good. You better just live with it.
Nah, that ain't me either.
This is your reality now, Daniel.
Never. I refuse to accept shittiness.
I'd make a joke about you moving in with me, but there we go.
Oh snap. Self-burn.
Exactly.
They're in the burning basement, so you know.
Fun times, fun times.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, we take care of these guys first, huh?
Oh, they're wearing a real rocker style jacket and like, how do I even, like, what am I even looking at here?
What's up, Shed Topaz? How's it going?
Oh, it's a shaded topaz!
Yup.
Yay!
How's things? We're just having incredibly unsuccessful runs right now. Maybe you'll be the good luck chum to get us on the good streak.
Oh, that's good. Hope it wasn't you texting me before. If it was, this is where I'm at. Currently stuck behind Daniel in his room. I have had some good luck with DFFO.
Oh, I was hoping you'd know what that is.
Lots of writing. I approve of lots of writing, but what is DFFO? I'm just gonna be frank. Neither of us recognizes that alliteration.
You mean acronym?
Acronym. That string of letters that made me mean something. Oh, the Final Fantasy mobile game. Something Final Fantasy Online?
Now, I need to not take any of these, no matter how tempting they are.
I know.
And that Abaddon is very tempting.
I know.
But
the
no.
angel deals, Daniel.
We gotta get the angel deals to get the fucking Mega Satan.
Does Cydia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia?
Yeah, that sounds like something that Square Enix named. Sounds about right.
Yeah, no, having the extra O there would not have helped us identify that.
Yeah. The
It's just a
extra B is for
ridiculous name.
BYOBB.
It's true. But yes, I am arting. I will link you the thing that I have been arting hard. Open up Discord.
Kill that. Avoid that shit.
Copy the link. There we go. Now that I have copied link, I can paste link.
Is that the same link you put out before?
Nope.
Okay, because I was going to say, if you scroll up in chat, you'll see another link
Well,
to
also,
Philippa's stuff.
Topaz wasn't on when I did that. That was when the other person was there. But
Are you not able to scroll up past the point where you came in?
No.
Sucks.
Mm.
Alright, so we were forced to take that cone head.
Let me get you the Discord channel.
Okay, we're moving on.
There you go, have a Discord channel. Oh yes, much better than text. Is only text.
Actually, you can chat in Discord with voices.
This is true.
Oh, fuck it. We'll take this for now just to pop these poops. Get some good stuff out of them. And then I'll pick my paperclip back up.
Add friend. But specifically, since me and Daniel both have spaces in our usernames, we think something is, like, fucking up with us trying to send friend requests or just people searching our names. So I made that Discord channel so we can just send it to our friends and say, okay, find us both here.
Alright.
Yeah. So it's not a Discord channel for this specifically, it's the Find Us Here Discord.
So now the fact that you can't scroll up on the chat is a good thing. So you can't just let anyone wandering into our chat get there.
Yep.
Into that Discord. Let's see, what's in the short?
Managed to max both Sephiroth and Cloud. So why did you just say the same thing twice?
Ooh, starter deck. So we got To the Hermits, okay.
Ooh, and now we have a 5th person joining us.
Nice.
Or rather, we've got 3 people watching us now, one who I think might be a bot, but, you know, might not be. They could just be a very quiet person who doesn't actually have a Twitch account, who thought we looked cool.
Yeah, that's possible.
Who's been watching us since the start. Yeah.
Good work, Dry Baby. Good work. Wishbone, tempting, but...
Yes, isn't Cloud Sephiroth and Sephiroth Cloud?
What? That's a twist? Well, the twist was that they were all in the same orphanage together.
I'm pretty sure that they were theoretically the same person at some point. And then we've just got an I don't think so. I think the secret was they were both, oh, that's the other game.
Yeah, I know.
Right, there we go. But yes, I was making snarky jokes about, you know, because I can.
Yeah, as we all know, Cloud and Sephiroth are the same person. That's what Jim Carrey found out.
The secret was that Cloud sucks.
Wow. I mean, you're not wrong.
So many fun times.
I mean, honestly, I haven't played that game. I don't know if Cloud sucks or not. I know Tidus sucks.
As far as I understand it,
It's the one I played.
both Cloud and Sephiroth were cloned off, what's it? I'm just gonna call her Mother.
Yo mama.
Yo Mama. But yeah, I believe that was the idea. And
Find out with the remake. Well, you never know. Apparently the remake's gonna have like completely different gameplay and shit in there, so...
yeah, that's it. But yes, like, I believe they were both just, like, cloned extensions of her, rather than, actually specifically the same person.
So now I can have, like, I got the belly button, so now I can have 2 trinkets.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna have the wishbone and the paperclip.
Ooh.
It'll be fun times.
Did it maze you trying to go into the devil room?
No, I didn't get a devil room.
Oh, damn.
It doesn't maze you trying to get into the devil room. That would be the ultimate dick move.
That would. That was why I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
But yeah, because I believe that Sephiroth was supposed to be the most successful of those clones, but he was also the most, you know, shall we say, specialized. Oh, thank you. It's actually, let me grab the other thing. So that was me drawing that, and when I finished, like, managing to draw it, I posted it to the group chat and of the group that I'm doing that for, with, oh my god, it took 6 hours, but I've done it. I've finally done it. Because I am apparently a masochist who's using that as my outside starting scene of that particular comic. Ah. Ooh, Adventure Time fan art, eh? Vinny's been doing a bunch, apparently. But yeah, that is pretty cool, because, yeah, I imagine both of you have watched the ending by now?
spoilers for Adventure Time ending.
There is one.
There
It
is
exists
one.
now. It's a real ending with real people.
Not that fast.
But
Okay.
that's fair. I mean, though it does explain a lot. They finally got down to business and explained everything. Ish.
What? No, they didn't.
Ish. Well, they explained what Finn is. So
They explained that in the fucking title song.
come on, grab your friends. We'll go
Finn
there.
the human. It's Finn the human. He's a human. Did you not pick that up?
I'm looking at...
Now we gotta fight these guys.
Ooh, I'm guessing this is Vinny's red bubble. There.
Just realizing I don't have a lot in the way of DPS upgrades now. Oh well, shit happens.
Also cat fingers. Oh, poor cat fingers.
Well, I can't say I disapprove of any of that. Steven Universe is the awesome. Also theoretically had an ending, but may not just have an ending. We will find out.
It was we're pretty sure we're not getting renewed. Oh wait, we are getting renewed? Okay.
Well, I can't say they won't have more things that they could do with it, because holy shit, that universe.
It's kind of annoying that they had to do like a real quick wrap up of all the plot lines. And it was like,
she's not caught up. Okay, no more spoilers on Steven Universe.
I didn't say a single spoiler.
Yes, just that it had an ending. There is an ending that currently exists, and all I can say is thank God for James Baxter.
Yeah, James Baxter's great.
Steven Universe she actually cares about. You're correct.
You were
But
right
yeah.
to do so.
In this particular case, James Baxter.
Yeah. Remember him? He's a horse. Okay, and down we go again.
James Baxter. The horse.
James
Baxter. Like
Okay,
that
we can go
explains
in this treasure
nothing and
room.
everything.
Awesome. Here's a bunch of stuff, including the mystery sack.
Ooh, we do like the mystery sack.
It'll just add value.
Mm-hmm.
And now here's a bunch of spiders.
And now this. One of the things I did today. I like that and trying to figure out what the hell they're at with the James Baxter.
Don't sweat it. Forget it. Enjoy the show.
Just Stephen is Stephen.
Yes.
This is true. It's okay, I don't even know. Specifically James Baxter is, like, he is one of the few remaining, like, 2D artists who gets employed, basically. He is one of those traditional artists.
He made the Disney movies, and then they were like, we're done with making the Disney 2D movies. And he was like, okay, I guess I'll just make 2D animation for other people. Wander the Earth, freelance animating.
Yep. Yeah, they
Everybody
basically, if you
head
watch
anyway.
a cartoon that has, like, completely sexy 2D animation...
If it's animated on ones, chances are that was James Baxter. Oh, it's soy milk
It
again.
might be us that told you about this. But yeah, like...
At this stage, I'm not sure I want to get soy milk, though.
Well, I'll leave
Because
it to
I don't,
you.
well, I'm like halfway through. I'm at the catacombs too. So I've only got a few more power-up rooms to go. I don't think I'll get anything that synergizes well enough with it.
Let's...
What are you looking at?
I'm seeing 80%. That's what the reduction is.
But yeah, like... For example, if you remember in Gravity Falls, like in the intro where...
There's a much better animated area of it. Oh, I should use this for the hermit.
Yeah, it's like the bit where, what's her name? Mabel is wiggling in her jersey, like, that's him.
there's like where Dipper's holding the candle and like flails around when he drops it, that's him. Like, basically, if you just see gorgeous, smooth, simplified, sweet-ass
Like
movement.
I said, if it's animated on ones...
Yeah. That sounds familiar as? Yeah, probably does.
Oh,
But
I lost my black candle.
Yep.
But its power remains.
Yep. But that's the kind of thing to look out for. If you see that, you're often looking at James Baxter's work. And then, yeah, he does a piece in the last Steven Universe current episode that is, just makes me want to cry. It's so beautiful.
Good stuff.
It is beautiful, it is heart-touching, it is moving, it is gorgeous. Yes, I guess you'll have to get yourself up to date to find out what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah, you should work on that.
Might just have to slip it into your podcasts and have it playing on the bus or something.
I'm currently working my way through Amphibia, which is a new show on Disney, which is cool. And it was made by a person who worked on Gravity Falls.
Is that the one you were showing me the other day? With the cat?
No, that's Mau Mau. That's a Cartoon Network show, which also looks promising. I've only seen the pilot. Legend Mau Mau was a Warriors of Pure Heart or something like that. That seems like a cool show too, but I've only seen the pilot. But Amphibia, I'm working my way through the season. And it's a quality show. I would advise people not to expect, even though it's like from someone who worked on Gravity Falls, don't expect Gravity Falls. It's a different show. It may seem very similar to start with, but if you're looking for that exact same thing, you'll be disappointed. It's really more weird, like fantasy slice of life stuff, but with a plot.
So more Steven Universe-y than Gravity Falls-y.
I guess you could put it that way, yeah. Except less grounded in some ways than Steven Universe, and more grounded in some ways.
It's hard to make the exact same thing. Wait.
Yeah, it is hard to make the exact same thing. You're right. What
As
I meant is
by
like
Disney and their current. What do I even call that? Their current. Whatever the hell those are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Specifically, the live-action movie remakes.
Oh, fuck those! Yeah, no.
Yeah. Which they copy, except for the things that would be good for them to copy, which they don't copy.
I have not seen any of them. I don't really want to see any of them.
Dumbo was really good, apparently. Like, I don't doubt that they might be good, but I am more uncomfortable with what they represent. Like, apparently they are Disney actually trying to, like, basically put actors out of the work. Like, their idea is, if they can make the graphics good enough, then they don't have to employ actors, which means they don't have to pay people.
I mean, I don't know what you're really talking about there. They have actors in those movies.
Yeah, well, they don't basically, if you get a big-name star, you have to pay them big-name star.
Yeah.
Like, but if they have... Oh, it's totally not the big name star, it just looks reasonably enough like them that you might, you know...
Okay, the reason I don't like them is because they're just basically marketing bullshit, where it's like, people liked that movie, therefore they'll like it again, right? And live action's good, because everyone hates animation so much, so shitty baby time garbage, for idiots who poop hard in their diapers. So, obviously, the correct choice is to make live action versions. They will be superior and they'll make the money.
This also is true. That that they didn't have to pay for the rights of the characters.
Okay, Phil, but I'm gonna say this. You're gonna have to read out what Shaded Topaz is saying, or no one will know what you're talking about.
Yeah. She says, it was a little more lame than that. The artists in the 90s had the rights to the characters because they were part of the creative process, so this kind of screws them, and you shouldn't call CGI real life. Yeah.
See, that is true.
That is completely true, but what I'm saying
I will take
is
Sacred Heart here.
That Disney is trying to make them synonymous. That is the biggest problem in the bunch, that Disney is actually trying to make those
I
terms
should link that
synonymous.
Penny Arcade comic that, like, was the best Penny Arcade in, like, a decade.
Should I look it up and see if I can find it?
Okay, hold up a second. I will find it. It will not take me 2 seconds. Penny Arcade.
Some of them, not all of them. But generally, they're trying to
Okay.
basically screw everyone over.
Penny Arcade. Oh, I should click on comment because it always immediately goes to the news for no reason. What is this? What is this fucking site?
PUBG?
No, it's not PUBG. It's Penny Arcade. Also, why are they advertising Penny Arcade TV? Hasn't that been dead for years?
Yeah, I thought so.
I thought so. Okay. Nope. There we go. Here's the one where he's crying in the bathtub.
Okay.
I'll link that on the Discord now.
But yeah, I believe they also don't have to pay the, you haven't hit enter.
Okay, I thought I did press enter, but okay.
They also haven't, they don't have to pay the producer fee as well, I think, because they produced it.
Yeah. Okay, so we're well on our way. We have a half of the piece. Just need to get the other half of the piece. What's in here? And we also got Sacred Heart, which is going to make things a million times better. Kind of makes me wonder what would have happened if I'd have done soy milk, but oh well. We'll live with that. We're going to have to carry that weight.
Oh, man, because looking at that comic, which is basically they made it because it used to be beautiful.
Yes. It's like, what will the children think? Why would they think we liked these shows?
We didn't.
These movies. And you'd have to explain to them, no, we didn't. It's technically a different thing. But they just pretend like it is the same thing because people are dishonest and terrible. Including and especially your beloved childhood magic makers.
Yep, they love their dishonesty. Especially when it screws people over.
Oh boy, I'm running on 0 blue hearts now, so this is gonna be tricksy.
It is, especially when traps are involved. Your favorite.
Traps. Okay, good. He killed himself.
Yay!
He got himself killed.
It seems like, hold on, sorry. Like I said, it seems like some of them they're recreating, others not so much. Well, apparently for Mulan, they're planning on skipping all the music.
And for Dumbo, like, you couldn't make that movie nowadays.
It had too
Not
much
even close.
racism.
No, that's not even the reason. The reason is like, okay, Philippa, tell me the plot to Dumbo. Go.
Plot to Dumbo was little elephant had big ears, got mocked, wanted to fly.
Cool. And like, that is pretty much the whole movie. There's like a scene where the mother sings to him, there's a scene where they get drunk, and there's a scene with the racist crows, and that's it. That's the whole movie.
And we've got a comment of less appropriation, more history. But we know Disney doesn't like history, because in history, this Dumbo is about an ex-circus family, as in the elephants are ex-circus, or...
No, it's not about the elephants anymore.
So, the entire...
Who come back from the war. There was a circus war? Okay, you are selling this.
I'm going to guess World War I from calling it the war. It is about the elephant.
So it was an elephant family?
Let me try this again.
Okay, so the elephant family was in the war.
Yes.
The fuck? That's a weird movie. Elephant Wars.
The dad was in the circus with the mom. Then the dad went to war and lost his arm.
This is an elephant we're talking
Came
about.
back.
Because, you know, elephants don't have arms.
Legs. The mom was the dad. Oh, the mom was dead. That makes slightly more sense. And the elephants kind of happened.
So it's about the elephants, but the elephants kind of happened.
Those elephants
Fuck's
always
sake, this
kind of
heart.
happen. Is it another one of those scared
It's one of
heart?
them's.
Uh,
Well, I guess that's... Oh, wait, no. I was, like, on full health somehow. How's
Yep.
I on full health?
it's a Burton film. He was quite restrained.
Oh, yeah.
Probably physically, given those. I'm not describing this very well.
Didn't Burton get, like, Me Too'd or some shit? I'm pretty sure he did.
I'd have to look it up, actually. Not sure.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Sadly.
he's a big creepo.
Turns out everyone is these days. Even fucking, Morgan Freeman, which made me so
Oh, what?
sad.
Morgan Freeman?
Yeah!
His voice is ruined now. Wait, there's another
Oh.
one of them? Okay, there is another one of them.
If you call Give Burton a 20s circus and have it be less than completely creepy, I call it restrained. Fair. I mean, he doesn't always do creepy, he just does subtle melancholy with creep factor.
He does Nightmare Before Christmas again, despite the fact that he wasn't actually the first person to do that.
And Edward Scissorhands, and
So let's see. I would like.
and apparently she
this.
thinks I'm kidding about that, but no, think about it, like, all the stuff he does do. Nightmare Before Christmas. It was creepy, but it was sort of slightly more melancholy than actually creepy, about sort of wanting to be, like, when I say better than you are, I realise that is completely the wrong phrasing for what I want. Like, wanting something beyond what you've ever imagined you could have.
Like a Disney princess.
Like a Disney princess. Because, yeah, like, all that Jack wanted was something he, I admit, fundamentally didn't understand. But he saw it as something completely new and different.
I mean,
and wanted to engage with
I
it.
should point out The Nightmare Before Christmas was not a Tim Burton film. Like, he didn't direct that. He didn't make it, really, in any way. He was associated with it. I think he produced it, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean he actually did anything on it. So I'll just go and throw that one out there.
Edward Scissorhands, again, about, like, the notions of what you can't have.
Ooh, Joker. You're supposed to take those out of the deck. Also, that means we've basically guaranteed ourselves the Mega Satan fight, because, like, the next Joker should take us to an angel room, which should let us blow up an angel statue, get the key piece, and get our ass into Mega Satan.
And the comment there was, Edward Scissorhands is creepy, and yes,
Yeah.
again, but, you know, once you sort of get past the creep factor, it's
I mean,
not
I
like,
dare you to look at Danny DeVito in that makeup and tell us that the Dumbo movie wasn't creepy.
I am suddenly thinking of, what's it called, Donnie Darko, and just being like,
I mean, he
that
was wearing basically the same makeup when he did his, like, Don't Diddle Kids sketch in Still Always Sunny.
I have never seen that, and I don't want to, thank you.
Them so singing about how people shouldn't diddle kids.
Well, they shouldn't, but
Yeah.
I don't want to see it.
Because he was, like, basically a business partner of his, started a child pageant, and child beauty pageant, and yeah, that's creepy. So he overcompensated. Watch Always Sunny, folks. It's a good show, as long as you're okay with terrible, terrible things.
Here's the Morgan Freeman one, which is Morgan Freeman, who has been accused of by multiple women of inappropriate behavior or harassment on set. This was from May last year. At his production company and or while marketing his movies, has issued a brief statement of apology this morning saying, anyone who knows me or who has worked with me knows I am not somebody who would intentionally offend or knowingly make anyone feel uneasy. I apologize to anyone who felt uncomfortable or disrespected. That was never my intent. So, probably also him.
Damn it! It sent me to the devil room. Why is it sending me to this devil room? I don't want that. Oh well. We avoided it again, so hopefully.
Danny DeVito was also the Penguin, keep in mind.
He was.
Penguin?
In Batman Returns, another Tim Burton film.
That Penguin! Sorry, I was thinking Happy Feet for some reason.
Oh god.
And I was like, what? Wait, what?
I'm the trash penguin. I throw trash at the audience. Good old Danny DeVito, Always Sunny.
Man. Oh, another thing we've also been watching lately is, The Orville. A suspect you would enjoy that.
Yeah, I mean, not super lately, but yeah, we'll get back on it. We'll get back on that soon. We, like, got distracted by Simpsons commentaries, but now we're going through, like, first 10 seasons. We're gonna call it quits after that.
Looking forward to Picard.
Oh, was, Patrick Stewart on the Orville? I haven't seen season 2.
Yes. We have just finished season... I think we finished season 1, or were we still...
No, we didn't finish season 1. We're
Cool.
still going through season 1, I think.
Cool. Though we were both... I was having, absolute rage over,
Oh yeah, the rape episode.
the rape episode.
Yeah, they kind of gloss over it, and I'm like, no, don't, though.
Yep. Picard is the new CBS series coming out next year. 7 of 9 is there. Well, I'm happy about that. Daniel may be less so.
This sounds bad to my ears. What the fuck?
Was that two trolls?
2 homing troll bombs.
The hell?
They just both popped out of there.
Oh, is baby asleep? Should we be the more quiet, or do you need to turn...
I think he's just telling me not to hassle Picard and 7 of 9.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, Daniel does not like Voyager.
Found all very cringy. Well, it is made by Seth MacFarlane, but it is, to my mind, probably the best thing he's ever made.
Like, it takes a bit of getting used to, but it is, like, it feels more human than Star Trek. Like, it is a very human universe where humans are human at each other. And she says, well, that's not saying a lot.
American Dad was pretty good.
I've watched through most of American Dad.
Yeah, like, you're the one who picked it up, really.
Of the two of us, yes.
Yeah.
I think that was because I watched it one time at Sam's.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I thought you guys, like, you and Helen, like, got out the season 1 DVD and were like, let's try this, and then you were like, oh, that's actually pretty good.
At Sam's, while lurking there while Helen was house sitting at one stage.
Yeah, okay. So let's not go in there, because Mom will trap us. Let's do everything we want to do on this floor first.
But yeah, like, it felt a lot more human than a lot of other shows. Yeah, so you're to blame, Sam. You're to blame for me enjoying that show. At least now I'm assuming it was you. I'm guessing it might have been Vinny. She says I'll take it. Yeah, I just kind of had fun with it. I haven't watched the latest season. I forgot to.
Yeah, like I said,
Orville,
season 1 at least
yeah.
was good. Of the Orville.
Yeah. The episode that we are both referring to, that we both, or I specifically, and Daniel...
Yeah, where it's basically like, where it was like, oh, this species is just like, when they go into heat, they become like date rape machines and no one really cares.
Yep.
Like, they don't care, no one else seems to call them on it or anything.
Like the fact that
they're just like, oh, how wacky.
As opposed to, you clearly knew this was going to happen to people, and you, like, didn't tell them that this could be a possibility.
And he's like, but they enjoyed it, and I'm like, well, that makes that better.
Yep. So yeah, I'm super mad at that particular episode.
Yeah, that particular episode can die in a fire, but...
Yeah. Like, they never address it again. It's just like, no,
Yeah,
no.
I mean, unless they do in season 2, but...
Yeah.
As I've said, didn't see that one yet. And I know I'm behind, but whatever.
Not
no.
yet.
Did not see Good Omens.
Planning to.
You're planning to? Okay, I guess I'll be doing that.
Well, I really like the book, and...
Yeah, I'm not objecting. I was just like, I didn't plan to, but I'm not gonna, like, shout it down.
Yep. Yeah. I also trust the fact that, many Doctor Who references. Well, it's fucking English, of course there's
How many Queen songs did they get the rights to?
I can see Neil Gaiman being a fan, sir, boy.
Neil Gaiman wrote for it. He wrote an episode of Doctor Who.
Yes.
Then again, I guess that was a pretty fanficky sounding one. I mean, not the most fanficky sounding one ever.
Let's not get into that one.
Man, that was a shit show.
It was for
This
the
episode in that whole season. Ah, now I get to say that's not saying much.
Okay, I don't know which episode you guys are referring to now.
There's one where, like, the TARDIS gets anthropomorphized.
Oh,
Yeah,
I did not
yeah.
enjoy that episode.
Yeah.
But yes, and you'd be right.
Nope. Lost my health.
But yeah,
Oh. All for nothing.
the episode I will continually get mad at in Doctor Who. I know that's one of them, and I keep forgetting it.
Are you thinking of the fat bastard one?
And I just kind of
With
ignore
alien
that
fat
one.
bastard?
Yeah, I know which one you mean.
Concrete blowjob?
Thank you for bringing that back to my mind yet again.
Well, I didn't bring up Doctor Who.
I'm just trying to edit that from my memory now. It is in the Tennant series. There's a random
Some like
episode
season 2 or some shit.
that has like no real doctor in it. It is all about this like fan club that forms, like trying to follow Doctor
like
Who.
the premise isn't bad, it's just the execution is god awful, and there's an alien fat bastard.
Who absorbs people. And
The Absorbacron. It was literally designed by a child, but people figure that.
Master is in there.
What?
She says with Master, and I'm like,
No, there ain't no master in that one.
It's just like basically you think fat bastard from what's his face from
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, and the guy that played the Master.
Was it?
Maybe.
You can't tell under all the makeup. God damn it. Alright, key gets. We're golden, folks. Now all we have to do is march our pretty little ass down to Mega Satan and kick his ass.
Up and down and in the ass.
Yup, take that out of context, folks. That was a clean soundbite.
You what now?
I said that was a clean soundbite. Take that out of context, folks. Damn it. That was an easy, that was an easy fucking room, and I fucked it up. Oh well.
Well, maybe it was still before, oh dear.
What you talking about?
Maybe it was still in the set of what's his face before,
What are you talking about?
maybe that episode was with Eccleston.
Nah, it was season 2.
Nope, it was Eccleston.
It was Eccleston, really? Well, fuck, I thought for sure it was season 2.
It was season 2. Apparently the IMDb page is just fucking with me now.
Awesome.
Yep. I want to say it was Elton Pope, who was played by Mark Warren, who is he the Master? We'll find out.
I don't know.
Back, stolen back.
Yeah, this is slow going, even with my 10.6 damage. Shit's getting crowded. I'm gonna move out.
Like, it looks like that dude was, okay. It doesn't look like he was, the Master. But yeah, finding beta readers that will give me the kind of feedback I need in a timely manner is hard at the moment. I'm getting it's good or I don't read it. I should be wrong. I could be wrong about it being the Master. But that was what my brain did to it. Okay, that's okay. But yeah, not the Master, apparently. But I can see why you would think that now that I've seen his face again. I'm like, oh yeah, that kind of looks like him, doesn't it? Anyway, yes, that episode, at the end, after the Absorbacron has been absorbed into the plate of stone, and so has, what's-her-face, Emily or whatever she's
Yeah,
called.
whatever her name was. Love interest character.
Character du jour.
Moaning Myrtle. It was Moaning Myrtle.
Moaning Myrtle.
they
Oh, my
reference,
wishbone popped.
They reference having a relationship still.
Yeah, a sex life still. Is their
And then
specific
she corrects
words.
him, or rather, she says, "Now they don't want to hear about that," and she's right. But think about that.
Yeah, it's creepy.
She says, "Now I remember."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel people tend to put like the what's his name,
Tenant.
Rusty Davies years up on a pedestal. I'm fairly certain that most people who watch the show were just kind of younger back then.
Like, some of them were really good.
Some of them, but really, Doctor Who has always been very style over substance, and it's like, we're gonna make you feel an emotion, and it's like, does this make any goddamn sense? Fuck off, it doesn't. Why are you using your brain, motherfucker? We're gonna counteract our time travel rules within the same episode. It's better than what followed. Yeah, no, I haven't seen what followed, so I can't judge, but I have no doubts that what people are saying is true.
It just felt like they kept on forgetting what they actually wanted to do. Then somebody would remember for half an episode, so they would shove it in. And, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't miss much. Honestly, the only reason I would watch it would be for critiquing reasons.
And the only reason I've seen any of it is because Mom was watching it, but the episode I saw made me think, so it's all sexist again now, okay.
Yeah, that's what people are saying.
That's what I got it.
They're saying it's all sexist.
You got angry about River, yeah, like what I saw of her intel felt like somebody had just like gone, oh hey, somebody left this plot for this character that we were supposed to spread out over the next 5 seasons
did
around.
not care for River.
But yes, just like that feeling that all of her stuff got crammed into a single episode, like, it just got sad, and then there was the whole thing with, like, the spaceman in Texas, or whatever that episode was called.
I don't know.
Where, you know, they killed the Doctor because you gotta kill the Doctor. It's how you prove that
He's
you're
really
cool.
dead, folks, just like Superman.
And I like that there's just an ugh there. You're correct.
Yeah. Like, I've heard stories I've heard tell of these seasons. Sounds like dark times.
And, you know, I just have general objections to the whole how they handled a woman who didn't want to get married bit.
Oh, really?
And that apparently was the episode that made her put Doctor Who down, and she didn't watch
Oh, if
anything
only you
like
could
that.
put Doctor Who down. Just take it behind the shed and then put 2 between its eyes.
Yeah, in terms of, what was I saying? In terms of, Amy Pond, like, the entire point that she was going along with the Doctor is because she didn't want to get married. Like, the idea was she would come back in the morning and get married, and didn't want to.
Alright, let's take the experimental treatment. Let's see what that gets us. Gets us more health, but less damage. Damn. Oh well.
Nuts.
Nuts indeed, old chum.
But yeah, it felt like generally that they were like, isn't it funny? This woman's afraid of marriage. And I'm like, okay, yeah, but you're just making it general afraid of marriage and wants to fuck the Doctor rather than any kind of actual personality trait. Like, she's scared of what marriage will mean for her. She's scared that if she marries it, that means she'll never be able to fantasize about anyone else again. It's like, yeah, fine, that's, you know, it's valid, but after you've done 20 episodes all riffing on the same joke, it's no longer funny.
Yeah, I saw a little of Amy Pond. I didn't really care for her. She kind of just seemed like a jackass.
So Shade Topaz is saying there are plenty of things they could have done better. And another one is
Wasn't
plot.
funny on the first day. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, like, the entire plot about the crack in space-time, like, that could have been a real good plot, but my biggest problem with it was that they kept on going, hey, have you seen our plot? Have you seen our plot? Let me just make sure you
Don't forget
know...
about the plot.
I'm just gonna make sure you notice my big plot twist. Here it is. Gonna linger on that for a few moments. Did you notice it? I'm gonna make sure you did by lingering on it again, just so you know. So yeah, somebody just needed to, like, whack him.
Whack-a-mo
Unlike Black
fat.
Dog. Do you mean do you mean,
I think she
Bad
means
Wolf?
Bad Wolf. Bad Wolf at least was relatively subtle. I mean, I still didn't really like it today.
Yeah, like, that is exactly so. They didn't point to it with,
They left it as a sort of thing like, hey, if you were paying attention, like a ton of attention, you'd notice this. But if you didn't, that's fine. Whatever.
yeah,
It's all
you
good.
don't need to have noticed it for everything to still kind of connect together. As opposed to, if you didn't notice this, you were obviously half dead with a sack on your head.
I'm sorry, I didn't notice. For the past 10 years, I've been living in a cave with a bag on my head.
Or in the case of Pump 29. No, sorry, Pump 19.
Pump 19.
Pump 19. He was in a hole for 200 years.
Alright. Like Pump 19, that sounds like a 2000s rock band.
For those who are not in the know, in
It's
one of
the
the Terry,
Discworld.
one of the Terry Pratchett novels,
You see.
somebody goes, "Where have you been? Living down a hole for 100 years?" And the gentleman goes, "No," and he's like, "Damn right, it was 200 years." Wait, what? 200 years was the amount of time I spent living down that hole. And completely flat tack, because it's a golem talking about how long he's been underground and therefore out of contact with like all the information that, you know, most people just have on hand.
Boop. Okay, you get into the spiders. There you go.
All in the spiders.
Oh, we got another white heart, so we can get both of them and turn it into a real heart.
What I'm saying is we need a real fire exit.
Let's all give a big round of applause for the real red heart.
So let's see. After we've stopped bitching, what else could I talk about?
Why would we ever do that?
Because occasionally I like to have some amount of positivity in my body.
Oh, and yet you flat with me.
Yeah, well, beggars can't be choosers. We keep on discussing that.
Now let's see. I've already seen the secret room, so... Oh, I guess we're going here. I guess we're killing these now.
Burn!
Burn and dead.
Yep, that's how it be in this household.
That's just how it is on this bitch of an earth.
Yep. Should have heard us earlier. Me telling Daniel that this entire stream was about me putting him down.
It's true, she did say that, more or
Yep.
less.
And we now have 5 people who are not us watching this.
Nice. I mean, I
Yeah.
thought we had 5 before, but I guess someone went away?
Well, I mean 5 people who are not us. It was registering.
Oh, right, it was 5 people, including us.
Yep.
Nice.
And now it is
Hey,
up
folks,
to 7.
enjoy the Isaac. We're about to beat Mega Satan, well, soon
Finally.
enough. Soon enough.
And you missed all of us fucking around.
Yeah, you missed me eating shit for like about an hour and a half, so came at the right moment, or the wrong moment, depending on what you want to see.
Because honestly, watching him eat shit is pretty funny.
It better be.
Thinking of which, Topaz, you might get a kick out of checking out Daniel's YouTube, because we've been playing Baba Is You.
We have been playing that. If you want to see me fail, then I can recommend that as videos to watch.
Also, if you don't know what Baba Is You is, 4/2 is a good example of what Baba Is You is.
Watching me get real mad at video games. Baba Is You is a puzzle game, but it uses like sort of like simple words to define rules of the universe, but you can move those words to make them have different sentences that change how the universe works.
We very mad, bro.
Yeah,
but
man.
yeah, like that particular
Always.
episode has us explaining it to somebody while we're also enacting a puzzle, so it makes it a little easier to understand.
That's true,
what
actually. You
Yeah,
don't want to
it
start
is
from the start.
a friggin' fascinating concept of like everything is defined by little 3-word sentences. Or at least they start out as little 3-word
It
sentences.
secretly teaches you how to program. I mean, not really, but it does teach you how programming languages work, as in like, this is true, this is false, you fucked up, you missed out a word, sort of thing. It's like, oh, the syntax is wrong. I put these things aren't interchangeable, they're not transitive. Even though that's how language works, but it's not how this language works.
Yeah,
Okay.
it has to
Again,
be completely I don't want to think about coding until tomorrow. Well, once you do feel like learning about some coding, it's a good way to conceptualize it, because you're angry?
started raising bugs on my coworkers. I'm not entirely sure if that means what I think it means.
I'm gonna take from context that she means she is
bringing up the fact that there are bugs.
And that your coworkers are like, no, don't tell us about the bugs, but you're like, no, I gotta tell you about the bugs.
I'm angry. Angry about elves!
It lives!
Ah, shit. Immediately get hit. But that's okay, we don't need to go to a single
A BA.
other...
That would be a business analysis.
I thought it was Bachelors of Art.
But the tester didn't catch that stuff. Yep. That is problem.
That's annoying.
Yep. That's alright. Or that's a... yeah, that is right, not night.
Awesome. Golden key just as we're leaving the floor.
But yeah, it's like, it's a really fascinating sort of conceptual game. Like, it's deceptively simple on the surface.
It got brought to my attention by a video YouTube channel called Snowman Gaming, which is a good channel, recommend.
I found it on Wanderbot, who I like.
Yeah, like, the guy did a video on it, and I'm like, oh, that's actually good enough for me to, like, that actually sounds cool enough for me to buy and play.
Yep, and then even though Daniel has brought it and is playing it for stream, I brought it for myself to play just in the background.
Yeah, so eventually Philippa will start getting real smug about these puzzles.
Hey.
She knows all the answers.
No, I will not get smug about these puzzles, believe you me.
Well, you were at the start, and I was like,
I think I was smug about, like, explaining what the language meant, but I never meant to be smug about the puzzles themselves, because they quickly went from, oh, that's really simple, to, oh my fucking god, what?
To, oh no.
Yep.
God damn it. It's fucking ghosts.
But yes, I have something like that with a site that I was recently hanging out on trying to find something. And this is a site that sells basically three things. They sell underwear, they sell bras, and they sell sleepwear. So what would you expect one of their filters to be on that? Because if you said bras, underwear, and or sleepwear, you would be wrong because they do not. And I'm like, but that's like, how, if you're looking specifically for a bra with that kind of thing, how the hell are you meant to find a bra with that kind of thing?
If you guys are just joining us, we were watching the braing of Isaac.
Yep. Well, he does occasionally like his bra, I think.
The only bra he can get is his mom's bra.
Yep.
And the only power that has is being gross.
True, like the tampon and the pad.
Yeah, the pad.
But yeah, so it's just super frustrating trying to find a bra without being able to specifically search bra type. And yes, Isaac is a gross game.
It's a pretty gross game. I don't know if you noticed.
I mean, I could link you to all the gross items. Still haven't had a reply on that comment, by the way.
Which comment?
So the other day I came across a story with a whole bunch of... It was describing something falling into a really gross thing.
Whoa, that guy did not do his animation. That's a bad.
And in the comment section, somebody was like, "Who even says gross anymore?" Like,
oh yeah, that's weird. It's like, who doesn't say gross? Why am I getting a text now? Who in God's name is texting me? Okay, that's a weird time to have this text go out, but okay.
Yep, it
That
looks
is an
like
automated
it's been
text.
rerouted from an email. Oh no, wait, I know what that is. I've had similar ones, and they never seem to work when I try and respond to them.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, like, I never get my messages back. If I try emailing people, nothing goes through.
Ugh.
And it's like...
Oh my god, this fucker is killing me.
Yes.
Do not die here, please.
Especially not to a poop.
Yeah, man, what the fuck happened there? I got my ass handed to me.
But yeah, so anyway, this guy's like, who uses the word, gross anymore? And I'm like... Oh, anybody encountering a disgusting situation and or item, and then paused and did on a second line, or somebody measuring the total versus net of something. And for those who don't get it, it's because that is called a gross.
Someone talking about is it a dozen? How much is a gross?
Well, it has a couple of different meanings, but the version I was referring to is you have, like, your income gross versus your income net.
Oh no, I'm talking about, like, the number. There's, like, it's slang for a number. But I can't remember what the actual number is. I think it's more than a dozen, actually.
144 items, apparently.
144 for some reason people needed.
A dozen's dozen is what it's...
Okay.
Yeah. So gross of eggs is 144 eggs.
One of those weird British measures. Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yep. But 144 for anyone wondering what a gross is. But yes, the term also refers to, like, without anything, like complete total as opposed to a net totals.
A sham total. It's a total sham.
It won't give you rashes.
Repeat, it won't give you rashes. It gave you rashes.
Sorry. Actually, no. I am completely...
Why would you sorry for quoting Gravity Falls?
I am not sorry for quoting Gravity Falls. You could go on a rant, but you won't.
Yeah, that's my job.
That's about where we at.
Oh, the coward hearts. God damn it.
Yeah, what is with those? Like,
He literally said he put it in there just to shit with the fuck with people. It's annoying.
Well, he is the kind of guy that would do so.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy, I sure fucking hope I don't just die here. That would be a real shame after getting all these key pieces.
Especially because we've now got 7 people watching us.
Oh no.
I know, so many people.
Curse of the Tower, that'll probably
Kill you?
help because I have sad bombs.
Oh, it's
So that'll help more than it hurts, I feel.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
All you need now is the pyromaniac.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Or the host.
Then I'd be set. Yeah.
One of the two.
I mean, Pyromaniac would be brilliant because I have tons of red hearts. Well, here we go.
Fucking hate those ghosts.
I hate the ghosts.
It's just so frustrating to deal with. Do you want that singular heart?
No, I don't want that half heart. I specifically do not want it.
Okay. I mean, you're allowed to. I'm just kind of curious about it. Well, at least it got him off his high horse.
Yeah, you should be relatively easy to take care of now.
Everyone's just shitting on Daniel today.
Yeah, well, it happens. The boss fight should hopefully be relatively easy with my picking shears.
Yep, that is always the hope.
Plus, I can use other things. I'll probably actually take that half heart there in case I go down again.
Yep.
Like, I got a blue heart. Scapula's working overdrive on me, like, in this run.
It's just keeping you...
Oh my god, I got the sun and I got the devil. Which, I honestly should have used the sun, but I forgot I had it. Oh, I've also got the sun. I should just use the sun when I get in trouble as well.
Yay? Tank those shares.
Good work, Dry Baby, good work. Oh, there we go. Stay in the corner, and there we go.
Nobody puts Baby in the corner?
I put Dry Baby in the corner. It's like going off while there's no one to hit.
Yeah.
Annoyingly. Okay, we'll step in this corner.
At least you got one makes you smaller as well, right? No. Just look smaller because you're just ahead.
Because I'm just ahead.
You're ahead of the game.
Yeah, my hitbox is actually just a little bit below that head.
Interesting.
Okay, let's stay down here and fucking kill this guy if you please. There we go.
Hey,
Alright. We're good. We're gonna take a battery as well, just before we go.
And that partial heart?
Already did take that.
The one up in the top room?
Oh, that? No, we don't need that.
Okay.
Like, if we have that, then I won't be able to use my my Polaroid, and I don't think I'll be able to use Scapular either.
Okay, that's fair.
Because I gotta have a half heart only left for those to activate. I believe.
That is valid.
Anyways, down I go.
I don't need to tell you to drop the left hand because you don't have
I don't got it.
You can open all these golden kits.
Open them all.
For free.
Okay, so there's Mega Satan. Okay, these aren't looking spectacular, actually. I will take the rainbow tears. So if I start getting hurt, I will, like, just pop the sun and then start trying to take out Mega Satan. But for now,
you want to see if you can get anything?
I want to see if I can get some power-ups.
Yep.
And be the cool guy.
Be the cool guy you know you can be.
I want to flex on this Mega Satan.
Don't want to just be heading around.
Oh, why did Monstro 2 fire there? By the way, like, the bottom one should not have been firing when he was, but whatevs.
Because he was confused.
Yeah, he was confused.
Ooh. Got a random stat up in there.
Yeah, that'll happen occasionally. It's not permanent.
Aww.
Oh, it's because of my tears.
Aww.
Well,
Yep.
And that should hopefully kill them all. No, it didn't quite.
Just a little bit more conversation.
There we go.
By conversation, I mean murdering in the face.
A little more conversation.
A little more action. A little more satisfaction. But yes, I'm glad that people seem to be curious about what we're up to.
Yeah.
And that's trying to murder Mega Satan, which we will be doing.
We'll do that soon.
Soon.
Very soon.
He is not there.
No, he's not there.
Also Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is fun.
Good stuff.
Yeah, other than trying to murder Mega Satan, we've basically just been around and about the house. Oh, and you know, I bet my text was the same text that you got before, except, you know...
Could be. Are you doing like an interview tomorrow?
No, I thought yours was one from the people at the place.
It was, but it was a bad interview.
Oh!
Yeah.
No, as far as I know, they haven't asked me to go to one yet.
Well, there you go.
I should actually be afraid of, but you know. I haven't done nearly as
There
much
we go,
job
he's
hunting.
dead now.
I do like the sides. The sides are
Yeah,
cool.
the sides are good. They're a quality power-up. Get rid of this mofo.
Thinking of which, how is your tiny baby human person?
Tiny baby human person?
Oh, sorry, Shaded Topaz's tiny baby human person.
Oh, okay.
Who
So
is
now
no
that's
longer-
important to know.
Who is no longer a tiny new baby. She's good, frustrating. She's what, 3 now, I want to say? Potty training, Enough said. 3.5. Yeah. That happens. You gotta do it, though. I mean...
It'll pay off in the long run.
Yep. Pity you didn't do it the Korean way. The Korean way is pretty cool. Pretty terrible, but pretty cool.
Okay.
it
Somewhat
is
frightened to ask.
basically when their baby is born, like anytime they pee, the mother whistles. And after a while, they sort of Pavlov train their kid to pee on command with this whistle.
That's weird.
And yeah, apparently it like works really well.
Troll bombs.
Homing troll bombs. But yeah, apparently it also, like, reduces potty training time quite substantially. And yeah, apparently it is quite efficient, too. But yeah, so it's something you've got to do from, like, the very beginning, otherwise it's, you know, much more difficult. Oh well. Hopefully she is not afraid of the toilet, because I understand that's a big problem.
Oh yeah, because I got homing
That's good,
bombs,
that's good.
like, this guy's shooting these bombs at me and they're just going towards my enemies, which is just lovely.
Nice.
Just boomerang right back at the fucker.
Not anymore. That is, you know, that's about what I expected. As far as I understand it, like, getting them to be not afraid of the low is pretty difficult, because it's big and imposing at first.
It makes sounds.
It makes sounds, it
That
makes
are
things go
intimidating
goosh.
sounds.
And you can't just make them not afraid of it by shoving stuff into it, because that's not good for the toilet.
No.
As entertaining as it would be, got a pretty high creepy tolerance. You let your 3-year-old watch Adventure Time? The hell was that?
That was my bombs going off. Mr. Migger is going to make that a lot better.
Ooh. Wasn't your call? Okay, I'll forgive you on that then. But still, I would not put a child in front of that show. I know
Fine child.
below 15.
No, it'd be good for like, I'd say starting at 8 years old.
No, that show is pretty intense. She seems to like it. Yeah, it's probably pretty and well, like, defined for her.
You know, I'd say kids like starting at 8 would be able to handle Adventure Time.
Yeah. I'm more making the joke, such as, she likes Jake. Of course she likes Jake. Jake, he's a doggo. You should love your doggos.
Who doesn't love a doggo?
It's kind of like the extra credit joke on one of their episodes, which was, I'm not sure how old you should have to be to watch this show. Honestly, I'm not sure I was old enough to watch this thing. They were talking about, like, a really hard, mature game.
Ooh, Contagion, that's gonna be fun. Great for crowd control.
Ooh, infect the peasants. So what is causing you to randomly have sides?
That's the $3 bill.
Ah. Just randomly rotating what you've got.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, haunt. You can die.
It's no fruitcake, but I'll accept it.
Yeah, it's the proto fruitcake.
It's no negative $12 bill either.
It's less than worthless.
I technically just robbed you! Ha ha! Whee! Contagion.
Okay, kill that guy.
Whee! Ah.
What a shame. They're all dead now.
He laughed at me, so I killed him.
Oh. Okay, one of them's dead.
And now, no, not quite.
Not quite. These things have a lot of hit points.
They do. Oh, Ed McMillan? Am I right, creator?
Yeah.
Hey, Ed McMillan, can I have hit points? For challenge? For challenge, you say? Yes. Actually uses it to troll players.
Let's see, have we got... There we go,
Ooh,
secret room.
Sacks. We do like the sacks.
Okay, so got that. Time to continue going. Uh-oh. The homing troll bombs will not go back on them though. So that's gonna cause me some issues. Whoa!
Oh,
It's a meme format.
Yep.
Don't worry about it.
And absolutely, she's asking if she can chat to us at some point about how her magic system works, and you can totally do that.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
now that you've got our
you got the Discord there.
So now you can get both of us in convenient Discord format.
I'm down to like a half heart now.
She could use snark. Well, you've come to the right place.
Gotta use that sun now. In fact, I should probably go beat up Mega Satan now that I'm on full health. Just to fully maximize my chances here. Don't want to fuck
take
up.
The heart with you?
No, I'm taking the fucking pinking shears. It's way more useful. And I might as well take all these. Well, not the listen, that's useless.
Ooh, thank you, Fletch.
And use the devil, a fitting time to do so. Oh, he's like fucking shooting lasers already. Oh, there comes the bullets. Thinking sheer buddy, you seem to be confused. Maybe you wanna... maybe you wanna do something. Just saying. There you go, now you're doing something.
So
big tears, big tears.
Those are some big-ass tears.
Big-ass tears.
So the things I've just linked there are a YouTuber who I've just discovered recently because random.
Can I talk about the painting restoration one?
No, he is also fucking awesome. This is the dude who had all the theories about the How to Train Your Dragon universe. And has a whole bunch on writing, specifically in terms of writing hard and soft magic systems. And so I figured that Topaz would enjoy such things in terms of, writing a hard versus soft magic system.
Righto.
I mean, of course,
Did he just punch? I just got him to punch himself.
That's good! She says hers is pretty well established, which is good. I just also like the fact that we've got this Christchurch guy talking about it. And yep, that is
it's good to know that people are still alive in Christchurch.
Yep. Especially after the most recent thing.
Yeah.
Did you hear about
You're
what
right,
happened?
I should probably not joke about that for a little while.
Again, yeah.
Again.
Yep. Specifically for
Hey, at least the government didn't basically abandon them to that one.
If you're talking about the mosque incident, there's been a new
Oh my god, really?
Specifically...
A new one?
Specifically, they had a thingamabob explode. Basically a gas appliance exploded, though it exploded in a way that I think took out a block.
Oh my god, it is now safe to say that city is cursed.
Yeah. There was talk about forcing people with gas appliances to take their gas appliances for warrants of fitness. Let me find the article on it.
Come on, devil. Die for me, would you? Mega Satan must die! Wish you had a health bar. Okay, good. We're at the last stage now. We've reached final form of Mega Satan! Gonna dodge to the side a little bit. I swear to god, this becomes like fucking orbiting tears way too easily.
12 houses along the area will remain behind police cordon. A total of 21 homes have been damaged with fires facing possible demolition. Several neighbouring houses have major damage, including glass wall caved and carriage, and smashed windows.
Not to that though, not to that.
Yeah, no, that's horrifying.
Green Baby has appeared in the basement, and we've beaten the Mega Satan as Isaac. Let's have a look at that one. Wait, no, was it Isaac? Who were we beating him as?
I think it was
Cain?
Isaac.
That must have
No,
been Cain.
Kang, yeah.
We haven't beaten him as Isaac. Alright. Hate to leave everyone when shit's just getting started, but it's like 10:20 now. So, good seeing you all. I'll talk to you later. We'll be streaming again on Tuesday as per usual. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't. Normally stream on Thursdays and Sundays as well, and we've got my YouTube down there, linked at the bottom, just in case you wanted to check out any previous streams or future streams that you miss. So, yeah, until then, have a good one, guys.